Yo, it's your boy French Cookin'. Welcome back to the channel and your favorite series, How to Make Beats for Free, episode number 14. Today I'll be using the TyrellN6 synth from Yuhe, maybe it's Yuhe?
Bueno.
This is just one of the multiple Yuhe plugins that I have in my free VST collection. Can't believe it took me this long to make a video about one, but what makes this one unique is that all over the internet there are user-generated presets that you can download and add to its library.
Travis Scott actually just announced the release of Jack Boys 2, so figured the time is right to make a Jack Boys style beat. Okay, so I have my Tyrell synth pulled up. I'm sorry about the small size. Not the first time I said that. And I want to start with a kind of like a pluck sound for my melody. I like the sound of that. I'm going to pull the root note down 1 octave. I added some vinyl as well to give it some wobble, and I cut out the low end, and this is the melody that I'm going to start out with. I am just going to copy this pattern, and I'm going to paste it into a pad in Tyrell. Let's go with that. Ooh, that is so Travis Scott. There she is. Let's grab a vocal loop too. Cymatics, what would I do without you? This vocal's in A minor. Thank you, Cymatics, for pointing that out. So I'm just going to pitch it up to B, which is the key that we're working in right now. And it's in 140 BPM, so I just have to time stretch it to the project BPM, which is 148. I found this string in DecentSampler, which I'm just going to use as like an accent for the chorus, and all I'm really going to do is I'm going to follow the melody of the vocal. One last thing I want to do for the verse is to give it like a B section with the flute melody to really give it that Jack Boy sound that I'm looking for. So I actually found a flute within Tyrell, and I'll see if I can use it. I muted everything else except for the drums. You know what? I'm going to arrange it and stuff, obviously, but other than that, I think I'm done. These Jack Boys beats, they're more about the bounce than anything else. You don't have to make them too complicated. And that just goes to show you the value of a quality VST. You know, sometimes you will have a melody in your head and you'll pick a sound based on that melody, how you think it's going to sound. But the opposite can be true as well. Like you pull up a quality VST, you go through the presets, you find a good one, and then you build your melody off of that. Yeah, quick and easy. You know the drill. I'm going to arrange this in an intro, a verse, and a chorus, and I'll let it play so that you can listen to it. Thank you for watching this week's episode, and I'll be back next week for another one as usual. Until then, keep producing.